up guys, it's Nick and today I'm gonna share with you guys how I plan my day-to-day life, how I plan my goals, how I think about my visions, and how I try to get there. And it's all because of my trusty planner right over here. If you guys are looking for the best planner out there that will get your life together and makes us feel like, yes, I am achieving something in life, then this is a planner that I would highly recommend. So I'll take a deep dive into what's inside this planner, what makes it different from all the other planners I've tried in the past, because ever since I've been that person that really needs to jot things down, it just makes you feel more accountable that you can do them and you will do them. So yeah, if you guys are interested to know how I plan my life, then let's get on to the video. Okay, so first is this planner is the self-journal planners. I'm gonna link this planner in the description box. I remember there was a day that I was just so frustrated trying to look for the best planner seriously, and I was targeted by the ads. I stumbled across this and they had this video wherein it basically just shows you that how they built this planner is really scientifically thought of, that will really help you get closer to what you want to achieve in life, which is like all we want, obviously. I like that it's very minimalist, it's very simple, it's not heavy. I think that's one of the #1 requirements for me. I like it to be slim. I also like that it comes with a pen holder, so you just stick it here and you automatically have a pen holder. That's why it's slim. It's because it's also 13 weeks max that you can make the most out of this, but you don't also have to. But what I really like about this is that it comes in empty. There are no dates whatsoever. It comes in blank in terms of the date, so you are in control of when you really want to use it, how often do you want to use it. Because for some planners, I just don't like it when there are already dates. You miss out a page and sayang siya, you know. So let's get into the inside. Basically, I like that at the front page, it already tells you, okay, what is your result goal? Like, what is your ultimate goal that you want to achieve in 3 months or like in 6 months? And you also put here like, this end result goal is very important for me to achieve because blank. It gives you perspective of like, okay, you want to achieve something, but why? Just to give an example, in my previous one, I put here like my result goal is from 32% body fat, I want to be 23% body fat, because I felt like I was at a stage in my life wherein I wasn't really taking care of my body, I wasn't exercising, I wasn't eating right. The end result goal for me at the time is that I just wanted to feel stronger, I wanted to feel healthier, I wanted to have a healthier mental state in general. And then after that, there are also progress goals. So like you put in there like what would make you think that you've made progress with your goals. So for example, if I was able to go to the gym at least 4 times a week, it just makes you feel good writing things down because it makes it tangible for you, like your goal, your progress. And in terms of the actions and tasks, make it really like bullet point form, to make you think about what are the certain important tasks that will make you achieve your progress goals. And then after that, there actually is a portion there wherein you like sign off your commitment. It has a quote there, which is that it says, our goals can only be reached through a vehicle of a plan in which we must fervently believe and upon which we must vigorously act. There's no other route to success. That's according to Pablo Picasso. Kind of just reminds us that like in order to achieve a goal, you need to plan, you need to think about how to get there. It can't just like, you know, magically the next day you get what you want. You don't achieve something just by sitting around and hoping that one day you'll get it. It also has here like, when I achieve this goal, my life will improve in the following ways. I put here like, what's the ultimate like objective? Why do I want to put in the work? Why do I want to achieve these goals in my life? There's also a portion here that if I complete this goal by my target date, I will reward myself with blank. When I was targeting losing that body fat, I put there that I will eat potato corner fries and feel like, you know, I feel more deserving. I'm happy to share that I was able to achieve that 23% body fat that I was targeting, and I actually did not end up eating potato corner fries because after that journey, I was like, not even worth it. It didn't feel as rewarding anymore. It was more rewarding that I got there and that I was able to train myself to enjoy the journey getting there. Here also is that I will do the following 3 things to ensure that I will use my self-journal to take action on these goals every day. So what I would usually write here is that I will seriously read my result goals every morning and write on my journal every day. I think those are the 2 things that I really wanted to make sure to make the most out of this planner. It's good to always just read my result goals every day and just remind myself like why I woke up today, why I'm working hard, why I'm doing things that I do. So there's that, and you sign off just to make it official that you are committing to this. You are not gonna slack off and forget about this planner. One of the things that I like about this planner, which I found a purpose for, which is this one over here. This one is like a blank calendar, but you can actually put in like your events happening that month, things like that. But what I found use for it is that if I have a habit challenge for that month, it's good to mark it. I'm going through currently the 2-day rule challenge this January, which basically means I can only have 2-day intervals between my workouts. Feels good whenever I work out, I cross it out. This one I had to do because I feel like after the holidays, you know, we feel like just lounging around. I had to like reboot myself and remind myself to be consistent again going to the gym. And there's also a nice note section here, and in this note section I actually put here like my bucket list for the month. My bucket list for the month is actually to try to do an ATV adventure for January, which I have done already. So that's kind of fun, like just writing things down, and I'm happy that I didn't have an excuse and just pushed through with it. Now into the meaty section, which is this part over here. This one is the one that I write on the most every single day. So what I like about this is that you can like write the date, because again, there's no dates on this. It's your choice when you want to write on it. I like that in the left section, you have here like timings for the day. Let's say you can put here your meetings, your errands. I also put in here the day, the time that I'm gonna work out in the afternoon, what time I'm gonna go home and ride carpool. That will condition my mind that okay, I need to really be productive so I could really go to my gym class. And then on the right side is the most used part. That's where I put in my to-do list. So I usually have like boxes and like write things, everything that I need to do for the day. And I like that there's a really big space because I can really prioritize. So the top part, I will put there like my top priorities, very urgent things to do. And then at the bottom, I put there, you know, important but not urgent things to do. And then sometimes in the middle would be like semi-urgent and semi-important things to do. So I'm kind of able to categorize what's important here. And I actually have an occasional highlighter because for my to-do list, sometimes it can get overwhelming. I have so many things to do. I use a highlighter and just really like highlight those that are super, super, super important. And then here, I really like this portion, which is this morning, I am grateful for these 3 things. This one, I really make it a point to write on it every morning before I even do anything. So let's say I reach the office, I want to make sure that I remember what I am grateful for. So let's say it could be as simple as able to just force myself up and get ready for the day, or it can be like preparing and eating my breakfast at home because I enjoy eating at home and making my own breakfast. And then on the right side, you can put here like your main goal for the day, your targets that you're looking at. And then I really like that there's always a quote that is there every day because it's just like it's a nice motivation, nice push to read when you're writing down on your planner. On the bottom right side is something that I would fill out at the end of the day. So before I sleep, I kind of reflect how it has been for my day. So I write here like lessons learned, wins, and what I'm grateful for. So this one I really appreciate, and it really kind of trains my head to always think about the things I need to be grateful for, how else I can improve, small wins that contribute to my growth. Just as simple as reminding yourself that it's okay to make mistakes, to trust the process, to enjoy the journey. And wins could be as simple as I went to the gym even if I didn't feel like it, or let's say getting that praise from someone you didn't expect. So things like that. And then tonight I'm grateful for is could be like going home and it's very peaceful, it's a very relaxing environment for you. I like ending my day with this before I sleep because it gives me the right state of mind. I'm just reminding myself to always be grateful. Then the very last thing at the end, which I super appreciate, appreciate also is that there's like an empty blank space just for your notes. So what I usually like to do is just having this with me in meetings, everywhere. I don't have a separate notebook just for notes. I just bring this with me, and it has all the notes that I need. Those things, just checked off everything that I've been looking for in a planner. If you have any questions about it, then let me know in the comment section down below. I feel like there's a lot to be said about this planner, and it's always good to write things down, plan towards those, because at the end of the day, we only have one life to live. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos. I do a lot of Adulting 101 or just like life tips in general. So if you're into that, make sure you're subscribed, and don't forget to hit the notification bell for my future videos. Thank you guys, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!